Welcome back to Muslim Philosophers. Tonight, allow your thoughts to slow and your breathing to soften as we journey back to one of the earliest chapters of human history. A time when the earth was wide and open, when the skies felt closer, and when people lived simple lives shaped by the rhythm of nature and the passing of days. This is the time of Prophet Nuh, peace be upon him. Nuh, peace be upon him, lived many generations after Adam, peace be upon him. Over time, people began to forget the message of worshiping Allah alone. What started as reminders of righteous people slowly turned into objects of devotion. Idols were made, names were remembered incorrectly, and hearts drifted away from truth. Pride replaced humility. Habit replaced reflection. Allah saw the condition of the people and chose Nuh to guide them back to the straight path. Nuh was gentle by nature. He spoke with sincerity and compassion. His heart carried concern for his people, not anger. From the moment Allah entrusted him with the message, Nuh dedicated his entire life to calling people back to Allah. He spoke to them openly during the day. He visited them quietly at night. He reminded them publicly and advised them privately. He told them that Allah is merciful and forgiving, that turning back would bring peace, rain, and blessing to their land and hearts. He reminded them to seek forgiveness, to abandon false worship, to return to sincerity. But many people laughed. Some mocked him openly. Some turned their faces away. Some covered their ears so they would not hear his words. Yet Nuh never stopped. Years passed, decades passed, centuries passed. Nuh continued calling his people with patience that is difficult to imagine. He never became harsh. He never gave up. He trusted Allah fully even when he felt alone. At night, when the world grew quiet, Nuh would stand in prayer. The stars above witnessed his sincerity. He spoke to Allah with humility, sharing his exhaustion, his sorrow, and his hope. He asked Allah to guide his people and to strengthen his heart. Allah answered him with reassurance but also with truth. Eventually, Allah revealed to Nuh that no more people from his nation would believe except those who already had. This was a heavy moment for Nuh sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yet he accepted Allah's wisdom with submission. Allah then commanded Nuh sallallahu alaihi wasallam to build an ark. The command came in a place with no sea nearby. The land was dry, the sky was clear, yet Nuh obeyed without hesitation. He began gathering wood. He began shaping planks. He worked carefully, steadily, trusting Allah with every step. As he built the ark, the people mocked him even more. They laughed louder. They called him foolish. They pointed and joked as they passed by. Nuh did not respond with anger. He continued building plank by plank, nail by nail, trusting that Allah's promise is always true. Days turned into years. The ark took shape slowly. Each part was placed with care. Each moment of effort was an act of obedience. When the ark was complete, Allah commanded Nuh to prepare for what was coming. He was instructed to bring pairs of animals aboard. He gathered them calmly, guided by Allah. He also brought aboard the small group of believers who had remained firm through years of rejection and hardship. Then the signs began. The sky darkened. Rain began to fall. The earth opened, releasing water from below. The rain did not stop. It poured continuously. The water rose steadily. Rivers overflowed. The land disappeared beneath waves. The flood came as Allah had promised. The ark moved gently across the water, protected by Allah. It was not shaken by the waves. It was not overcome by fear. Inside, the believers trusted Allah completely. One of the most painful moments for Nuh came when he saw his own son standing apart. Nuh called out to him with love and urgency, asking him to come aboard. His son refused, trusting the mountains instead of Allah. The waves rose higher, the water separated them, and Nuh witnessed one of the greatest tests a prophet can face. He turned to Allah in sorrow. Allah reminded him that guidance is not based on family but on faith. The flood continued until Allah commanded it to stop. The rain ceased, the water receded, the earth slowly returned to calm. The ark rested safely upon land by Allah's command. The believers disembarked with gratitude and humility. A new chapter of humanity began. Nuh fell into prostration, thanking Allah for safety, mercy, and justice. He understood that obedience brings salvation and that patience is never wasted. Nuh, peace be upon him, lived on, guiding those who remained, teaching them gratitude, humility, and trust in Allah. His life became a lasting lesson for all who came after him. As you rest now, think gently about patience, about continuing to do what is right even when no one listens, about trusting Allah even when the journey feels long. The story of Nuh teaches us that truth does not depend on numbers, that sincerity matters more than acceptance, that Allah sees every effort made with a pure heart. Let your breathing slow, let your thoughts soften, let the calm of this story settle within you. May Allah fill your night with peace and your heart with trust. Thank you for watching Muslim Philosophers. If this story brought you calm or reflection, please consider subscribing to the channel for more gentle stories from the lives of the prophets, companions, scholars, and great figures of Islam. May Allah grant you a peaceful rest tonight.